One Retail at a Time is a different channel because it is just not me. It is a collection of millionaires and very experienced professionals. And on Tuesdays, we talk to the one and only Omar from the high desert in Southern California. How you doing, young man?
Good. What's happening, Michael? What's up, everybody?
Omar, you are truly my hybrid agent, right? You are an investor, an agent, broker. You do so many amazing things. What I want to do in this first episode today is talk about the market of the high desert. And then I have a question because we just left the spring selling season, which typically
Hmm.
is marked by Mother's Day, right? That's the ending.
Right.
And now we're entering the summer season. We will get to that in a minute, but let's talk about currently what's going on, active inventory, the last month or so, solds, pendings, what's going on?
So check this out. I just ran the numbers, and I get them sent to me by my good friend Mike at Chicago Title, and he's pretty on it every week. So I'm always asking, we're always talking. And check this out. The last 4 weeks, I'm gonna give you guys some context. We went from 800 listings to 757 to 723 to 713 last week, right? And then this week through the 14th of May, which is just a couple days ago, we're at 723 active listings. Like that's total. That's everything. That's land. That's everything. Okay, and that's just not
That's
houses.
everything. That's again land, manufactured homes, mobile homes, houses, do
Everything,
everything.
everything, and that's just in
Overpriced, wish pricing, everything.
8, 9, 10, 11. That's 12 cities. That's in just in 12 cities. Okay, so we are seeing a lot of activity right now, a lot of multiple offers. But what's crazy is we're also seeing some cancellations. It's weird because some of the buyers aren't, they're getting sticker shock. They're still probably saying no, forget it, let's just rent or whatever the case is. But there has been some canceled deals, and in our office, there's been a couple, and I think overall there's about 10 over the last week. So if we had 10, we had 20% of the cancellations. So
Yeah.
it's kind of funny.
Yeah. So let me just so people don't get confused on what we're talking about cancellation here. This is a contract that goes pending, meaning escrow is opened. And sometime during escrow, the buyer backs out for some reason. Could be inspections, could be fear, could be whatever it is. But basically, it's gone pending, the deal's canceled, and I'm guessing it goes back listing. Is that what we're referring to?
That's correct.
Yeah. But there's also another form of cancellation. I don't know if you have the data, but I'll put it out there. I think it was about 6 months ago. It was probably November, December. We saw a lot of listing cancellations, meaning
Oh
they
yeah.
threw it out at wish pricing. It didn't sell. They took it off. Are you still seeing a bunch of that, or is that almost over?
That's there's some there, but just to give you
But
an
the big
idea,
wave is over.
the big wave's over, but there is a lot of back on markets. There
Hmm.
was 41 properties back on the market in a week. So
That is a
kind of
lot.
gives you an idea. That's a lot. Yeah.
Now, again, back on markets, there could be lots of reasons for that. Obviously, it could go from pending to not pending, but also they could take it off to clean it up. They could take it off to get a price drop. Sometimes it's a game agents play. They take it off and then relist it because they think it gets more views. Yeah, there's all kinds of
I do
reasons
that.
for, yeah, all kinds of reasons for back on market. So pretty interesting. And again, without context, 723 active listings. I think it was 9 months ago we were talking about almost 2,000. So we're
Yeah, it's
down, I don't know,
it's insane,
70%.
man. Yeah. And if I even did the research a little bit further, which I like to do because we want to educate everybody that's in that buy space or in that flipping space as well of what's available. And I always want to stay under a certain number. So what I'm doing right now, I'm going to not add all those places, but I definitely want to have this happen in here where I am adding Apple Valley, which and Hesperia and Victorville, which is primarily the three places
Okay.
that most people want to buy.
Okay.
And because of which, let's see, we are looking at because I love this data.
Mhm.
Let me see, and just those three cities. Okay, that's it. Three cities. Let me see pricing, and we're only going to do And if this allows me to,
Mm.
we're just gonna go under 400.
Okay. And take out land. You're just doing houses?
Yep, just doing houses. Let's see.
I'm going to say less than 200, just a wild guess.
Home type. I'm only gonna deselect and only add houses. And that's it. Just straight up houses.
Houses below 400, 3 cities. All right.
Drum roll, please. So we have Apple Valley and get yourselves good internet because mine is super slow right now.
Well, you're doing
And
that, plus you're on video. So, yeah, you're hogging up a lot of bandwidth.
dude, seriously, this is crazy. All right. So here it goes. Here it goes. I'm excited to actually see this right in real time because this gives you a real idea of where you can live, not just buy dirt.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of places in the high
Oof.
desert you're buying dirt.
100 to 400K in Apple Valley, Victorville, and Hesperia.
Houses.
Houses, 107.
Oh, I guessed under 200. I should have been more aggressive. That is wild.
107 houses from 100K to 400,000, Michael.
Now, give me a feeling for what do you think the population is? And just wild guess is fine. We talking 200,000 people? We talking 300? What are we talking?
You know what? We're talking with those 3 cities, though. I'll tell you this: we're probably
What do you think has the
4
most
to
population?
500.
Wow.
No,
Let-
we're big. I mean, we're everybody. I mean, Hesperia, Apple Valley, Victorville, the Tri Cities in between the 15 freeway to Vegas is legit. Like I would say, we're
yeah.
probably closer to if you add Hellendale and Barstow, and you add some Wrightwood and not Big Bear, but Lucerne Valley, Phelan. I think we're probably hitting that 750, 800K
And
people.
again, we're talking 107 properties below the median. That's that's no wonder there's bidding wars and offer review dates and waiving inspections and over asking and
Yeah,
yeah. And I actually,
it's
you may not remember this, but I
tell me.
want to go back to a year ago, maybe
Mhm.
even two. Let's go back to 2020,
Okay.
the
Oof.
summer of
All right.
2020, right? So again, we have the pandemic, it's shut down, everybody's trying to figure it out. April, May, just nothing happens because everybody's scared, right?
Hmm.
The world's ending, all that stuff. And then we head into the summer and you can't even show homes in some states. I don't remember where California was at this point, but you couldn't even show homes in some states.
Mm-mm.
Um, where do you think inventory was at that point? It wasn't 107. It was probably 300-400.
Yeah, I would say it was 400. Yeah, for sure.
This is
For
why
sure.
this year is weird. It's just wild.
I can't pinpoint it. I just know that there's a lot of activity happening, and I just don't know where it's going to end up.
Well, I mean,
Like
let's
that,
think about it, right? Because supply is not coming. We've already the bump in supply was supposed to be in the spring. Mother's Day's
right?
over. Spring's not coming.
Hmm.
But now we have demand. And if we do see rates trend down all year and you're trending down in demand into an active inventory of 107, what the heck happens? I mean, goodness
Yeah,
gracious.
and that's just here, 107 houses, man. I just don't know. I just don't know. Like,
Yeah. Well, we're going to talk about how to take advantage of this market in our next video because I think it kind of pinpoints this. I want you to remember, folks, 107. We're going to talk about this in video number 2. Omar, if somebody wanted to buy or sell or be a part of your amazing network in the high desert, how do they reach out to you?
guys, follow me on IG, Invest with Omar, or go to my website, omarfarro.com.
Thank you, buddy.